Oh, God. So how you doing? Hey, question. Why is it that, like, maybe we can start making it a thing to not be a man? Hey, what do you mean by that? That's weird. Maybe, just maybe, just sometimes we don't need to be men. Maybe just sometimes. Do we stop being men? No. Do we completely just give up the option of what man means? No. Do we reject femininity for the sake of masculinity? No. Having manhood is a great thing. People don't know that they need to integrate it regardless of what they choose to be, call themselves, do, whatever, be with, have fun with, live whatever lifestyle they want to live. And do how they do. How the people do, however that is. Balancing these energies out is always paramount. Regardless of what you do, having an equilibrium of said energies is everything I'm seeing. Maybe sometimes I'll be a pussy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe sometimes I'm alright with being a pussy. Society's version of what a pussy is, if you will, because, or not being a man, if you will, because I've seen videos of dudes getting ready to do the most ridiculous things, and I get that people are people and they're gonna do whatever they want to do, and essentially fuck them, because what are you gonna stop them? They didn't want to stop themselves. What are you gonna do? But I see these people go out, like I saw this one video, right? Like, I don't know what they were doing or what the whole thing was, but it involved fire and explosions, right? And the dude needed to do something, like push it into the fire more or do something, right? And he like the dude, which really irritates the fuck out of me, because the people that egg shit on like that are the real fucking pussies. Dude, if you ever in a situation, and like I said, I don't know the age range of who watches me. I guess I can figure out how to look at that or whatever, but if you're being bullied in any sense, or being peer pressured to do anything that feels uncomfortable for you, feels out of your realm of what you deem, and not and you know what I'm saying, because there's things okay, But then you know that there's ones where you go, that's just something I don't need to do. Like, I get this lessons and I get this things, but this is just not one of them. It's not one of those things. Listen to that, maybe. Maybe listen to that, because hearing this dude say, the dude behind the camera, I don't even know if he was either the cameraman or the dude next to the cameraman, but he was like, essentially, oh, don't be a pussy, be a man, get in there, just do it, be a man, whatever the case. At this point, I don't want to be a man. I don't even want to be your friend. Like, I don't know why I'm even around you at this point, that you don't even care about my life like that. The fact that I don't have the thoughts and wherewithal to not do what I'm about to do is in itself, like, but I'm young and dumb and I don't see, like, to do the video, right? Like, I don't see how dangerous this could really be for me. But I'm going to do it anyway because you're my friend and peer pressure is real. No matter how, and don't ever let an adult tell you otherwise either. Peer pressure is real. Tell them not to go off drinking with their friends. Tell them to not go do whatever drug or go to a place or a bar or ask them. Adults too. Don't let them fake the fuck on you like that, man. But this kid proceeds to, like, go do whatever the case is, and this bitch explodes, and I just think it's just insane. Like, having this ego or whatever the case, because I know I got one I'm working on, but having this ego of, like, and for the dude, now I wouldn't even necessarily say invincibility, but just his ego of, like, for the other dude, telling him, like, well, for one, how about you do it? For one, how about you do it? Two, why are you advocating for this man to harm himself for your enjoyment and entertainment, just so you can see, like, what happens after you, like, that's irritating as fuck that this dude is that much of a pussy that he'll try to coax somebody else to go make the moves for him like that. And then you suck, you're scared, you're a pussy, you don't want to do this scary thing that could kill you, possibly harm and or kill you. And because so many dudes say it, most women feel the same exact way. And this is the cycle that I mean more so, not necessarily but at what point do you even know yourself what being a man is? Because if we really want to get into it, and this is kind of more what I'm getting into too, if we really want to call it out, none of that shit is man shit, because a real man wouldn't even have been in a situation like that. That's more so what I mean. And I don't think people's ideas of what a man would be, a situation a man would be in, is so skewed. But it's so weird, you know what I'm saying? It's a little ironic, but it's so skewed that they think that they know, like, the way they were raised or whatever, what a man is, even for men, but would never ever think or process the fact that they never see their like big idols, big idols, like, you know, the Queen Bee and big soccer players and basketball players and whoever like that, right? Like the big dudes, like the big women, like people that are really at the top. When do you ever see, like, you go back into your mind, into your Rolodex of all the times you said real nigga shit, real man stuff, be a man, don't be a pussy, be this, don't do that, whatever, and all this stuff, right? Oh, go ahead, man, just do this thing, be in this situation with us. Now realize that you're in this realm of existing with us right now, being in this thing, and that's something totally different from somebody else's. It's kind of like a scene. You know, you got a blue scene, red scene, green scene, and you got that vibe to those colors. You're in this, and you don't realize you're in it. You don't realize that you're in this scene. Dark. Think of a movie, different movies and things of it. One's colorful, nice and pretty and soft and nice. And one's real dark and noir. And one looks like this and grunge. You know what I'm saying? You don't realize you're in this that will lead you this way. You don't know that you're in this field of being that has nothing to do with being a real man. You don't really know that. You don't see. Because like I say, it's not always about what you do, shout out to Dolo, but what you don't do. And you won't see me in situations like that, or other people, you know what I'm saying? That's what I would say, you know what I'm saying? Or your highest big celebrity, you wouldn't see them in doing things like that. So, what question is, and even I can question the big dudes on top, or men on top, what it means to be a real person, you know what I'm saying? What that means, or question it more so, to calibrate what it really means to be these things. Because like I say, it'd be like, this is what, no, but you can clearly tell that that's not what someone with real stature, you know, all his money, accolades, achievements, you know, all these things, they would not, precedents, they wouldn't be doing this. So for you to think that because he needs to go fight for your honor and do all this stuff, or throw himself to the wolves and the fire and put himself in harm's way and danger and make himself like a liability for everything and everybody and himself, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. So it's like, you know, be a man. What does that mean? Like, why isn't being a man, like, what happened to just protecting, not putting yourself in dumb situations? What happened to just actually being that presence and that calming energy and that, you know, that stability, that foundational energy, that type of thing? Like, what happened to just being that? Like, why I gotta show up and show out and then some just to prove to you that I am what I am? Why do I have to do all of the extra shit to prove that I do what I don't know who I am, I don't know why else I gotta prove that. Because it's like having me try to read a book about being a man. It's like, or I can be myself. That's cool too. That's even cooler. I can just be myself. And myself says I wouldn't put myself next to that fight with that dude calling me a pussy and me jump in and do whatever and get my fucking head blown off, all kinds of shit, and I'm burned up and whatever. It's not a thing. You wouldn't see me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's things like that to where it's like, yeah. But if you, like, you know what I'm saying? If that dude knew all of the stuff I just said, he wouldn't have taken, like, not offense, but he wouldn't have, like, been triggered by somebody telling him that he's a pussy, that he's not a real man for, I don't know, doing stuff like that. And like I said, it plays out in a lot of other scenarios. It's not just this one, but it's me just seeing it, like, yo. But nobody thinks that, like, how many men think that taking care of your kids and being with your family and not going out with the boys if you have responsibilities is not being a man? They call you a pussy. It's oh my god, it's so backwards. Oh my god, it's so skewed. Oh yeah. Jeez Louise and cheese, dude. Cheeses and Jesus. Cheese, peas and Jesus, dude. Oh my god. Do not get me started. And it sucks because, oh, you don't have a kid, so you can't speak on it. You can't have an opinion about. You can't have an opinion about. Dude, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done, dude. I'm done. Dude, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous thinking about this shit. Like, how many families getting fucked over? How many families don't have, because the family structure is literally not there? Because, oh, you think that's cool? You taking? I don't even understand that shit, dude. Oh! Eats me to bits. Oh my god. What you think is cool? You gotta take care of your kids. You don't come out here and drink with your friends. You got homies, nigga. Nigga, you got homies to come hang out with. You got other men to come touch and be around. Nigga, what? Why don't you come dance with me, nigga? What? 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 You telling me you'd rather go out with some sweaty motherfucker smelling alcohol and failure? Like, oh my god. Sweat and regret? Oh my... Sweat, regret, and Febreze, dude. Oh my god, dude. You telling me this is what you'd rather do? You don't even want to be hugged up, some nice softness? You want to hang out with them? You don't want to take your kids, bake some cookies or some shit, dude? What? What, dude? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm saying, for the people that already have a family, for the dudes that already didn't want it or whatever, and was already locked in with children of their own that have actual obligations and responsibilities, and you would much rather succumb to being called a pussy, then take care of your kids? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. That's insane, bro. That's insane. That is cool, dude. That is fucking cool. I don't get it. I need somebody to know this, say this, see this, do something, dude. This is insane to me that this is a real thing, as a trend. Like, dude, you are the biggest fucking like, you are the... I want to think of a word that is more degrading. Like, I got you punk... like, you fucking... No, something more... You... Dude, just... You little girl, dude. I don't know. Something. You fucking nothing. You buttercup. You fucking nobody. I don't know. It's something worse. I need to think of something. Nobody's too good. That's too much still. Oh, that's all I can think of, dude. Dude, it's... Oh, God. And like I say, it goes back to... Because these dudes don't have an issue with it. And, like, women will automatically follow suit to whatever narrative. So if there is no one to say, hey, you fucks, you don't know what you're doing. Shut up. Go home. Take care of your kids. Be a real man. If you got these responsibilities, do something about it. That's insane to me, dude. Oh my God. And, like, they advocate against it. That's what I think gets me the most. Like, they really feel like it's not necessary. Like, who told you? Who, man? Who raised you? Oh, my God. Huh. Eats me to bits, man. Eats me to bits. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I don't get this concept of being, a pussy and not being a real man for doing dumb shit. Like for not wanting to do ridiculous things. Like I said, it could be something like, your friends want to jump off the cliff and you jump off too. But it could also just be, dude, you don't want to take care of your children? Like, how easily could it lead to you being depressed by yourself? Man, in the worst case scenario, your kid take you out because they're so pent up and just can't take the fact that you treated them the way that you treated them, or neglected them the way you neglected them, or they go do some stuff that the exact opposite of whatever you wanted, or whatever the case, anything to fuck up your psyche the way you did them. Any way to do the same thing and make you feel like it's normal, I guess, for every human on this planet to do that. But they're gonna want to make you feel like you made them feel. And so I don't know where you don't think, like, unless, man, people just love the pain that much, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but it seems that they're ready for it because they're building it up for it to be a thing. They're definitely making it happen. It's like, dude, I don't know. And it may be harder than I think because I don't have kids, and like I sort of say, that whole you can't speak on it, but it's like, dude, absolutely fuck you. Like, I don't know how else to say that. Like, if I got something to do, bro, I got something to do. For you to have it and know it, man, and just throw it away like it ain't nothing, dude, man. I'm over it, dude. I'm over it. I'm over it, dude. This shit's still... This world is dumb. I just gotta get into more of the fact that I'm here to teach and enjoy myself and not do everything in my power to not take this shit that fucking serious. Everything in my power to not take this shit seriously, dude. Like, it's a real thing. I can see, dude. I'm seeing all the things where people, have a hard time, and not saying I am, of course, but the whole celebrityism and the crushing weight of it all and all that stuff, and showing up and having things to do and deadlines. Like, I see how it could weigh on you, or regular life and just things. I see, dude. I see. Why people have such a tough time, because I have to know about it to really speak about it. Like, I gotta go through some of this shit myself and just kind of really, like, extend my mind, into these things to really get a good grasp of what I'm talking about. And so I have to see things. I have to know things, So it's like, fuck. To know all this stuff and still have to, like, not, like, flip out about it is ridiculous. Because I know on a daily that even though I don't want to really, like, come to terms with it, the worst things on a daily are happening to a person out there right now. One of the worst things you can think of that could never, oh my God, happening right now. And it's like, dude, and you gotta be cool with babies right now. Some baby, like some kid, some dude, somebody The worst thing that you would wish to never happen to you is happening to someone right now. And you gotta be like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be cool with that. You gotta take on that injustice, that thing that you're not cool with. You gotta know, hey, and it's like, cause for me, dude, the quicker picker fixer upper, dude, I'm like, I need to know what I could do, and I wanna. I wanna fix it all. I wanna fix it. I wanna fix it. I wanna fix it now, dude. I wanna fix it. I wanna fix it all. I wanna do something now. I want everybody to not have any issues in right now. Like now. Like I wanna stop that thing. Dude, oh my god, dude. Death, I love it. Hey, you have to give me a real choice, dude. Torture? Oh my god, no. I said, dude, I don't give a fuck about whatever dude is. Fuck Jeremy, Chris, Deshaun, all of them, Clint, Clarence. I don't give a shit who it is. Fuck them all, dude. Take care of your kids, bro. Do real man shit and take care of your kids. Give a fuck about them. Ask them some shit. Ask dude. I be wanting to break niggas' heads in, dude. I'm telling you, do you understand it? I gotta say it. I don't like talking like it. I don't like saying it. I don't like having to do it. But dude, it really, I get into these dudes, cause sometimes, dude, I be thinking, and and this shit, it may not look, I don't know what it look like, but man, this shit's so real. I get so irritated. I get so riled up. I get so riled up, dude. So yeah, man, it's just now I gotta fucking decompress after this one, dude. Oh my god. So yeah, man, I don't know what this world is about, when it comes to being a man or a woman, or just not being able to balance these energies out. But just know, man, that this shit is... it's perplexing for sure. It's hurtful. But not being able to really really grasp that there's more to femininity and masculinity is what gets me the most. Like I said, I'm here more to show emotions and make things as simple as easy to get as possible. It's not to complicate anything. It's not to It's to show my emotion, essentially. That's literally the only thing I really have to do, or is to show my stance on my emotions. If I, it's nothing special, dude. It's nothing special. So yeah, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know what being a man is, dude. Especially nowadays. I think it's retarded. You don't even know what it is now to be fucking human, dude. Like, what it is to be a person anymore nowadays. Yeah, I don't think I got nothing else on this shit, dude. It's just irritating as fuck, though. Word.